All right, let's go. Add on. Yeah, I think there's going to be some fun to be had there with this setup. I'm already at 150% move speed with just the speedy boots. So if I can get another bit. Oh, a 3% crit claw. I see what you're saying. Yeah, my claw was actually and it's going to be really depends on your build though, whether or not you feel it's worth it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If your clear speed is a lot lower, then it's not worth. Personally, I find that my clear speed doesn't actually change that much. I don't know why. I guess I need to wait for the spark charges to detonate anyway. So whether I'm doing like 1,000 corruption or 3,000, it feels pretty much the same. I feel like Lakeside does feel pretty good. I think I'm getting Mage at least like one out of every three opens. Seems that way. Yeah, Ladle scales way better. I couldn't make the claw actually feel decent. I tried a few different things and I don't know. Looking for a game to play? I hear people are enjoying that new Helldiver game and the Dark Souls ARPG game. I keep forgetting what it's called. There's a lot of good games coming out right now. It's also Diablo if that's your jam. Hey Magnus, what's up? Is my ward building up because of the crit and attack speed? No, I mean the crit helps your ward, but it doesn't really matter that much. The main thing is when you're attacking a rare or elite, this gives you by far the most ward out of anything else. It's per hit, and we hit quite a lot. So on bosses or mage or elites or whatever, tools are starting to become necessary to play the game properly. out here. Next to Lakeside, yeah, it's a 9. This one's not great. But I don't have any better ones. I can try and find one. Let me throw on my speed boots. Alright, you guys will like this one. I got my speed set up. Actually, I'm gonna keep... We got our haste boots. Look how fast we are. What do we go up to there? 139. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, let's see if we can find a better one. Yeah, I'd like to get at least a 140, ideally. I don't know if it actually matters, but if I'm going to be setting up a farm, I might as well do it right. Damn, look how fast we are. Are you planning to push the build gear in Arena? I might at some point. I did get first place Arena last week. But then some certain individuals in the community Discord took back the first place. So that was fun. But yeah, it's really hard for me to push Arena as COF because I'm not playing in the solo self-found. So like on the ladder right now, if we look at the ladder, right now I'm competing against people that are in Merchant's Guild, which makes it very hard for me to stay on top. Here, let me load up the ladder. Yeah, there I am. So I was number 1 last week, but then J Taro is Sushi Kebab in chat, the current number 1, and Geo Luke is Oleg in the community Discord. So all three of us are in the same community Discord. But yeah, it's super hard for me to compete with them. Their gear is like insane. You're trying to get to 2K? Yeah, you can 100% get to 2K. It's not going to be an issue. I might try and do a push if I can get some gear upgrades, but right now I haven't really. I think even with my current gear, if I played correctly, I think It can be a pain. Hey ATQ, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's try that with proper boots. If you have a T7 Frostclaw relic, is it worth picking up more crit chance from Frostclaw to get multi? No. No. The crit chance in Frostclaw doesn't work for the, this doesn't work for spark charges, so it's not actually useful. This does not help your damage at all. One piece of gear per run is stupid. Yeah. I think I can understand where you're coming. It's definitely a pain. I don't really mind it too much because the runs are like maybe 1 or 2 minutes. The real frustrating thing is when you disconnect right at the end and then you have to do the run again. That part really sucks. The other two yeah, I agree. Lightless Arbor and Soulfire Bastion are really, really shitty. I hate running those. But we need Lightless Arbor for the core of the mountain. The chest piece. So that's kind of a problem. Yeah, Lightless does suck. Can I show you the gloves? Yeah, give me 1 sec. $15. Oh man. Yeah, that happened to me a couple days ago too. I bricked 24 pairs of boots in a row. It was really painful. Four columns of keys. I mean, at some point you just start running key prophecies, right? If you're farming the dungeon that hard, you just grab the key prophecy. My IGN? Yeah, you can just type !build in the chat and it'll give you my IGN. Some unique lock behind some boss, like wait, yeah. It's not so much of a problem for Merchant Guild, but for people who are playing CoF. Oh, is it not pasting it in the YouTube? Oh, never mind, there it is. Yeah, the problem for CoF is if you have a boss drop that you need, it could take you like many days or weeks to actually get something that you can use. At least with CoF, like anything else that they drop that's good, they can sell it and then trade for what they need. For CoF, you're kind of on your own. Like for me, not having a good ladle, even though I play a lot, like a lot more than most people play, I still have a really crappy ladle. Rune of Creation, yeah, Rune of Creation Prophecy helps so much for that. After so many runs is not fun. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I think most people probably would have given up after that many failed runs. CoF for party? Yeah. Yeah, I think potentially there's some value there. I recently discovered that you can actually, you can gift the prophecy procs. So I had a friend who was starting a Rune Master, and I spent 600,000 favor on a bunch of prophecies. And then we just ran a couple maps. And I gifted them, like, basically their entire gear set just from all the prophecy procs. They, like, instantly fully upgraded their character. So I think that's one nice thing you can do with CoF. You tested the 1,000. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. You can do the boss too, like the abomination, and then it gives you like 5 boss kills from all the little the side things. And then you proc like 300 uniques in that one area. Wait, hold on. What is going on? Did I miss something? Did I miss some, like, notification? My YouTube says 260 viewers? Hello? Wait, hold on a minute. My notifications are not working. Let me check what's going on there. Was there a raid? Are you guys seeing this too? Is there a raid? Yeah, it says 200. What's going on? It's you? I'm so confused. You count as 2,000? I'm popping off. True that. Well, I do not know what's going on, but if you are all real people joining my stream, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'll give you the classic spiel. We are farming our Mad Alchemist Ladle, hoping that we can get one that's better. Oh yeah, I said I was going to show my gloves, I forgot. Yeah, these are the gloves I'm currently using. It's the Ravenous Void with T7 Int. Hey Udoy, what's up? Welcome to the chat. And Fabio, welcome back. Oh, holy, a bit of lag there. I almost ripped myself. It says 226. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Unless I just suddenly have hundreds of lurkers just hanging out, wanting to say what's up. I'm cool with that. Today it's going to be a bit of a chill stream, I think. Unless we do some crazy stuff. It is actually 223. Yeah, that's weird. Does YouTube has raids? Right? I think YouTube has raids. Do I have a base you could slam for 4LP Ladle? I'll worry about that later, when it actually happens. If it happens. Oh, Oh, I didn't actually complete that. I wasn't paying attention. If I do drop a 4 LP ladle, I'm gonna just run a bunch of wand prophecies until I get a really crazy one to slam into it. You found the channel because YouTube recommended it? Oh, awesome. So YouTube recommends live streams now then. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I do try to read all the chat. It can be pretty hard at times, depending on what I'm doing, but I do my best. Triple Exalt. I'm COF, I'm not a magician. I don't have that much power. Oh, we're dying here. Let's stop doing that. Are you playing Last Epoch, Ali? Is that how you found the channel? I don't know if I pronounced that right. Nice. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I have a bunch of recent uploads on my channel. I've been doing a lot of content on Circle of Fortune. So if you want any sort of information at all about Circle of Fortune, then my channel is definitely the place for you. Fire up the game and try to find that lakeside. Yeah. That is the challenge, isn't it? The elusive lakeside. Or Ligonian Arena, I guess, is also good. I purposely set this up in a timeline I don't want to play, because then I won't brick the farm when I decide to do a shade. good. Yeah, I'd be pretty happy with that. A waste of content? You mean Arena is a waste of content? Developer said next season new content will also be on Legacy. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. I think depending on what the patch notes look like for the next cycle, I probably am going to... I'm probably gonna have to make some videos on Frostclaw because I'm assuming that it's gonna be nerfed, and there's probably gonna be a lot of people who still want to play Frostclaw. So once that does happen, I might spend some time trying to find a viable way to continue playing Frostclaw after the nerfs. If it's not nerfed, then I might just find another build and call this one a success. Some people enjoy pushing Arena. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. It just feels really bad that there's no real reward right now. So if you want to push And even with this setup, you can also unequip the idols. You don't even need those. Otherwise you'll run out of mana. But if you're having mana issues, you can also just unspec the Alright, so we have the 2LP Twisted Heart, near perfect rolls, T7 int T5 Frostclaw. We have T7 int Blood of the Exile. Whoa, what is going on? Hey, thank you so much. What's up? Thank you for the gifted subs. That's awesome. And congrats to everybody who just got one. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Also, hey Tib, how's it going? Welcome back. Forgot I had the sound effect for the gifted sub. Every time that happens, it scares me. I'm just like sitting here and all of a sudden there's the loud noise. Um, really helpful streamer in chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot. I'm still pretty new to all this, so I'm trying to figure everything out. I forgot where I was. Oh yeah, T7 Ravenous Void. So this is really hard to get. You could also use in Turtle Gauntlets. I have T7 int Red Ring and another T7 int Red Ring. T7 reduced crit damage on the belt. T7 int on the chest piece. I have a 3LP ladle with a mist suffix. This is a brick, but T7 cast speed is important. T7 cast speed Enigma. Then we have this necklace that I've been using for a really long time. I would like a better one, but it's not bad. I just use it for the damage over time reduction. And then T7 int Prismatic. Your unique gloves actually feel better than Eternal? I don't know. I'm still not sure either way. There's a few options for gloves that you can do. Join the Lollipop Gang? I might, but then I'd have to run a bunch of necklace prophecies. I have, yeah. So I made these gloves the other day. That's T7 int T5 cast speed with a sealed T3 armor mitigation. So this has 35% armor applies to DOT mitigation. So you can use something like this if you want. This is probably like pretty poor guy's 3 billion gold. That's really painful. Frozen Rain, and probably Celerity to do that. And maybe also efficiency on your idols. If you can't run that, it's okay to drop Volley of Glass, since most of our damage comes from the Novas anyway, and Volley of Glass does not give you extra Novas, so you don't actually lose that much damage. Just a little bit of single target. Done your fair share of slams? Yeah, same. If you guys have seen my graveyard, all my failed slams, all these 2 LP boots. Let's see. Yeah. Twisted Hearts, rings, all sorts of stuff. It's pretty fun. You stop going up the path. Yeah, I put a lot of hours in as well. Definitely this cycle. Why do I keep the failures? I keep the failures because people on stream and YouTube like to see failures. Viewers enjoy failure. That's one of the key parts of being a content creator. People love to see failure. Am I trying to find a different corruption boss? No. No, I'm just trying to do the mage farm. Trying to find a Ligonian arena. How many red ring with no LP? I'll show you after this map. Quite a lot. Way too many. What's in the arena? Uh, the idea behind the mage farm is you're trying to maximize the amount of mages that you see per time spent. And the idea with the arena is that they always spawn near the start. What area are you running 3K? The 2 best areas for this build. The number 1 is Reign of Dragons because you get the Twisted Heart. But I already have basically a perfect Twisted Heart, so I don't need to farm Reign of Dragons anymore. And then after that, I do Fall of the Outcasts for the belt drops doing anyway. So for any of you guys looking at the item database on Last Epoch tools, you can just completely ignore timeline to target farm. God tier RNG on my side. I have the good RNG for my slams. Oh, yeah, shit, I wasn't paying attention. That is my fault. When it comes to clutch slams, yeah. Yeah, 10 million favor, easy. Easy 10 million. Would you make any adjustments to if I played on hardcore? Yeah, I'd probably be running the damage reduction. Right now, I'm not even bothering. When you use Frostlaw and Runic Invocation, don't stack lightning skills. The whole point of Runic Invocation for this build is using Frostguard, which is cold, fire, cold. So using lightning is completely pointless. This is the best one. Can I say something about endurance percent? Endurance doesn't work with ward. It only reduces damage taken against your health directly, so it's useless for this build. Good info I'm spitting, thank you. Gotta share info with the people. You find that the timeline does affect. Yeah, but even if that was true, most of our drops are not from just regular monster drops anyway. Most of them are from the prophecy. So it still wouldn't be worth it. I'm the top streamer in Last Epoch. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I feel like there's so many great streamers in Last Epoch, like Perry and Dread and Curse, and I could probably keep going. But yeah, I really do appreciate being put among those guys. It's definitely a really solid crew to be a part of. You don't use autocast on Runic? No, I don't bother. You can if you want. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, speaking for Merchant Guild, oh yeah. Yeah, for Merchant Guild, I can see what you're saying. It makes a lot of sense. How do you activate autocasts? You do it with numlock. You like bind it to a numpad key, and then I think you hit the numpad key. There's something that you do. But it breaks every time you alt tab, I'm pretty sure. Can compare me with top streamers in PoE? Oh, I'm nowhere near that level yet. PoE's been around for such a long time. PoE has some like really high quality streamers. Maybe someday I'll be at that level, but still a long way to go. This is still just a side job for me. I have my full-time job, so I don't quite have as much time as a lot of these people to put into their content. You're missing auto run? Yeah, that would be pretty nice. I feel like I don't even really think about it. I'm just so used to it at this point. Too many years of abuse on my fingers. You don't need numpad. I don't really think you need it. Which echo do you feel is best? I'm still trying to figure that out. I haven't really been able to test all of the popular ones yet. I've done some Lakeside Trail and I thought it was pretty good. I'm looking to find a better one though. A tool called Last Epoch Autopass. I'm pretty sure the tools are against TOS, right? I don't know. I haven't actually looked at that, but depending on how it works, you might have an issue. I don't know. Hopefully not. For an auto bomber, yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty nice for an auto bomber. 36% mage using Lakeside. In belt, do you prefer T7 CDR or T7 crit reduction? It's kind of a hard question because you need to get crit reduction somewhere. It doesn't need to be on your belt, but you do need it. So I do think that CDR is really strong, especially if you're going for like the wrong warp build or something like that. You really want a lot of CDR. And if you have CDR on your belt, you also don't need to swap for the stun lock setup. But if you don't take this on your belt, then you have to get it on either your boots, which you need int on. So your T7 is already going to be int for your boots, and it's already going to be int for your helmet too. And your gloves, if you're using Ravenous Void, you also want int. The only way you can fit crit reduction somewhere else is if you put it on your suffix or your T5 on the boot, or if you're using the Eternal Gauntlets with a suffix crit reduction, or the helm, or the chest, I guess too. But these both have really good secondary affixes. So it's pretty hard to fit the crit reduction anywhere else. Just depends on your gear. You don't think it's against 2S, because same as numpad? Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's fine then. You did over 900 runs of Lakeside. Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable. From your testing, did you find that the echoes further away from the center were better? Or was there no difference? How I recommend crit reduction? What do you mean? How much? I can't really give you a number. Just get as much as you possibly can. It doesn't need to be 100%. If you have like a really good piece of gear that takes you to like 95% crit reduction, it's probably fine. But ideally, you do want to get that to 100. It's not like crit avoid where it's either all or nothing. Crit reduction, you can get some and it's still better than nothing. Yeah, ideally you have at least 100%. But depending on your gear, you may have to give up too much. Oh, okay. Alright, game. Hello? Anything you wish on the next season? Buffs. I mean, I don't really care that much about what they do to classes. I'm probably gonna find something to enjoy anyway. Like whatever they buff or nerf or whatever, I'm gonna always find a build that I enjoy. So I don't really worry too much about that. What I really want, more than I think anything else, is much more effort on dealing with some of the bugs that plague a lot of different skills. Like a lot of things are just bugged right now and it's extremely unclear of like what things are working correctly or not, and it makes it hard to trust any of the tooltips in the game with how much stuff is broken. That's like my number one concern. And then after that, I think my top wish list is improvements to the loot filter. Because right now, there's no way to search a specific unique in the loot filter. You can only add the base type and the level, which is kind of problematic. And there's also no LP filter. So I think those are my top two things. The loot filter improvements and the other thing I said that I forget. Tooltips are lying. Yeah, exactly. You found a lakeside trail in Rain of Dragons? Nice. Let's go. You hope they won't over nerf Ward? I feel like they don't want to just like giga nerf Ward into being useless. I don't think that's what they're going for. Did you see how Lizard was compiling a list of bugs? Lizard has direct contact with the devs. I do not. So I think it makes a lot more sense to be for Lizard to be doing it. I should be making a list though, to be honest. I just have all of them in my head, but I probably should be writing it down. I was writing it down at one point, but I forgot where I put my list. What is the best build to push solo corruption as high as possible? Probably this one. I think this is a really easy build to play solo. I mean, I'm solo. This is basically a solo self-found character. Another one would be the detonating arrow marksman, but I do think that it's gonna receive a bug fix at some point. So I would be a little bit cautious about playing that. Another one that's really good is dive bomb, or just falconer in general is really strong. Yeah. There was no plans to overhaul wards. I think Mike said that there were going to be changes to ward, but that he wasn't going to say what changes there would be or how significant the changes would be. You may see, yeah, I think some numeric changes are probably going to happen. I don't know if they're going to change how it works. Maybe? You wish they had more speed clear? Any build can be speed clear though. You just spec into a bunch of move speed, you drop a bunch of damage and survivability, and then your build is now a speed clear. You might have to run less corruption, but hey, CRO Templar, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Holy crap, coming in with 37 viewers. How was your stream? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all having a great night. If you're just tuning in, we are testing out some Mage Farm. Not actually doing some Mage Farm right this moment. But as always, we are blasting with our Frostclaw Runemaster. What build are you playing right now, Templar? And yeah, big welcome, and thank you. And after that, you probably want lightning pen. Or is it rep? I don't even know. I can tell you that I'm farming roughly 400,000 favor per hour. So whatever that translates. You probably get asked this a lot, but what is one tip for beginner? Uh, I don't know. I think my one tip for beginner would probably be to try and play the game all the way through before you re-roll an alt. Just to like make sure you really understand. I think a lot of people just, oh, uh what is going on? I just like started lagging out there really badly. What's my ping? Ping is 30. That's kind of weird. The game just like suddenly bugged out. Oh, it might be my internet. I hope not. DDoS by Shade. Yeah, Shade is tired of my shit. Yeah, like so many of the endgame stuff obviously doesn't reveal itself until you're actually in endgame. And I think you don't really learn all the different crafting stuff and whatever like early in the game. Or like the significance of like affix shards, for example. And also the factions. You can't really properly level your factions until you're pretty deep into endgame. Crystal Golem near spawn. Well, it's a good thing you have Core of the Mountain, right? For that 3-second immunity. You're fearing missing out something early? The only thing to be mindful of in Last Epoch, you cannot change your specialization once you fix one. So if you pick Rune Master, you can't change to Sorcerer or the other one. So yeah, you're kind of stuck on that, but everything else you can respec. And it's pretty cheap compared to a lot of other games. So don't worry too much about messing up your build or anything. It's not really a big deal. All right, what do we have? It's definitely my number one complaint right now about the game. It's just the lack of proper loot filter. Can tell you huge thanks about the effort and content. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, folks. Now we got to find a lakeside trail or a Lagan arena, ideally. Arena might be better? Yeah, it might be. I'm not really. Oh, shit. I don't know how other streamers are able to, like, read the chat while playing without getting themselves killed. It's so hard. I'm, like, constantly getting myself killed. Just, like, doing really stupid stuff. Arena might be better. You can see the exile. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think there's fewer spawns, but you can see all of them, so it might be better. Pretty sure that's how that works. Roll range. Yeah, roll range filter would be really nice too. I agree. That is definitely missing from the game. Especially for idols. If we could have a roll range filter for idols, that'd be such a nice quality of life. We had one of the EHG devs in chat last week. They were actually talking about some changes that they wanted to do. I think that might have been one of them. I'd have to go back and look at the VOD. I kind of forget now. But yeah, we were talking about filter changes and stuff. And it seemed like it was something that they were reconsidering, because originally they said no, or it wasn't priority, and I think they've changed a little bit since 1.0. Because pre 1.0, people weren't having like hundreds of unique structures. Can you kill Lagan on this? Yeah, Lagan is not actually that hard. It's just a really boring fight. If you want, I can do a Lagan though. I don't think I need any of the loot from Lagan, so I haven't been doing it. Lagan is pretty tanky. You sound like a bot? That's what a bot would say, isn't it? Try and throw us off. I did get D4. I had fun playing D4. It's not terrible. I just don't think D4 is as good as last Epoch. I definitely have way more fun playing this game. Can we do it? No. One more try? No. It was not meant to be. Alright, here we go. Glancing blow is actually really annoying. I don't know. That's fine. Glancing blow, Lagan. Yeah, so the basic of the Lagan fight is they changed it so that it has the tentacles now. Whenever he moves his head around like that, it means that they're going to do the beam. And as soon as you see that, you just immediately dodge to the other side of the arena like I just did. So there's lightning beam, now he's doing the attack, I dodge to the other side. That's kind of the basic of the Lagan fight. It's very high damage, but you just try to get avoid by the, or just try not to get hit, basically. So the main one-shot attacks of Lagan is that big slam, the elemental circle on the ground, and then the beam that he shoots across the arena. Those will probably one-shot you. They'll probably one-shot me at this corruption. Maybe, I don't know. Oh shit. I almost messed up there. Then there's the phase 2. Confused yourself. This game is great. Haven't been indulged in a game in a while. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling too. So I've been a gamer for over 20 years at this point, and I've enjoyed a lot of games over the years, and tried making like YouTube videos as well, but the last couple months playing Last Epoch have probably been the most fun I've had gaming in a really long time. Which is what kind of motivated me to start making content for the game. I tried making some D4 content and stuff, but I feel like the Last Epoch community is just a lot better in general than Diablo. A lot less toxic. Glad I did. Yeah, me too. Happy to be here. "19 runes of research, no ladle. Red." Yeah, notice how I just dodged to the other side of the arena whenever he starts doing that head move attack. Yeah, see how tanky Lagan is? Especially with Glancing Blow. This is ridiculous. Way too tanky. Another thing that pushes you off D4 is people always complaining. Yeah, people complain a lot in D4, but I think it's pretty justified, to be honest. At least a lot of the early complaining made a lot of sense. After people spent like $100 on the game with how it launched, it was definitely pretty disappointing. Amazing build. Yeah, this build is definitely one of the top builds in the game right now. Weapon swap? Oh! Oh, you're right. I forgot to bring my the last laugh. I should have done that. I put it away. My hype about Pinnacle Boss. Yeah, I'm super excited for Pinnacle Boss. That's definitely something that this game needs, and I'm happy that they're prioritizing it. How do you get ice plus fire? Are you talking about the Runic Invocation? It's just based on the skill tags of your skill bar from left to right. So I have cold on my first skill, then fire on my second, and then cold on my third. So it gives me cold, fire, cold. People expect more from Diablo. Yeah, I think that's fair, right? With how much people pay for the game? I expect a lot when I pay $100 for a game. Even Grim Dawn is a lot better? Yeah, I think Grim Dawn's a lot of fun. There's definitely a lot of really creative stuff in Grim Dawn. What build to try if they nerf Runemaster? If they nerf Runemaster in season or cycle 2, I'm probably gonna try and make the build work somehow, because I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are following my guide and other people's guides that are probably gonna want to continue playing Frostclaw. So if possible, I'm gonna try and theory craft my way around some of whatever nerfs we end up getting. And then after that, I will probably try a new build. $70+ microtransactions? I feel like I don't even care that much about the expensive microtransactions. Doesn't bother me that much. It's just the price tag of the game in the state that it launched was pretty bad. I made you play? I made you play Last Epoch or Diablo? I hope you mean Last Epoch. I'm sorry if I made you play Diablo. Oh, the build. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I always recommend trying this build. It's easily the most fun build that I've ever played. The fact that you can get 100+ stash tabs. Yeah, I have an absurd amount of stash tabs in this game. You reinstalled Grim Dawn the other day. You couldn't get into it. I mean, honestly, I really enjoyed my first playthrough of Grim Dawn. But then I tried to play through again, and I felt like I got bored. It seems like one of those games that I need to like give it a break before I can come back and enjoy it again. But I'm sure I will play it again. Yeah, so speaking of stash tabs. Alright, how many stash tabs do we have? What are we at right now? 159. Yeah, in Diablo 4 you have what, 5? 5 or 6? So it's definitely a huge improvement. These are crap, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that Last Epoch devs have a really, really good reputation, and it's well earned. How do you get quick? Oh, I'll show you real quick. The quick view on stash tabs, you just click you click this little button here, and it opens up the quick view. Infinite. The stash tabs are not actually infinite. The cap is 200. But I think for most people it might as well be infinite. You made builds solely for Crucible with a rule? Oh, that sounds like pretty fun. It's like a challenge mode type thing. I like that sort of thing. But yeah, the devs in Last Epoch, they're extremely active on their Discord. They're extremely active in Reddit. I've had Last Epoch devs come into my stream chat before and actually hang out and talk, which you don't normally see in other games. You can realistically get an answer to a question about the game from the devs directly. And even then, like if you go to the dev streams, you can tell that they're really passionate about making the game good and not actually just like, I guess I don't want to sound like one of those people, but you can tell that the game is made from a place of love as like their number one thing. They want the game to be really good. Yeah, I was looking at some of the Nvidia cards, and in the same price range, they all had 8 or 12 gigs of VRAM. where the 6800 for the same price had 16, and I feel like VRAM is a pretty big uh, it's a pretty big bottleneck for a lot of games these days. AM5 is out. Is it? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know. I need to do some research on that. Do you feel any loss of FPS? It's inconsistent. Sometimes my frame rate's really bad. You can see my frame rate at the top left. It's hovering around like high 30s, low 40s, which is not very good. And this is 1080p, but I'm also streaming, so that's probably part of it. When I'm not streaming, it's generally better frame rate. Integrated graphics? You don't want to change the whole PC? Yeah, but I don't really see the point in getting like such a small upgrade just to then need an upgrade again later, right? Like if I'm gonna do an upgrade, I might as well get one that's gonna last me for a few years. I'll probably just make a whole new computer and then maybe sell this one. Are not making it through the filter, then you have to look at them all one by one manually. I think if you type exclamation mark filter, it might have my filter. I don't ladder. So I've done a total of 1 arena run. Wave 650. But that's less than half of the way into the 4 hours because the longer waves take longer. The later waves. Just wanted to try the new stuff a little bit. Rip CT Warlock? What's wrong with CT Warlock? Probably the most common, yeah. The new classes. And then Rune Master being the best of the old classes. The word bug? I wasn't using the word bug anyway. It didn't affect me at all. I was running low life the whole time. Yeah, the new classes are always going to be popular. That's usually how it goes. Games always release new classes in a really strong state. They've also said that before they add a new base class, they're probably going to be adding more masteries. So that'll be interesting. Looking forward to that as well. It's a low roll. This one's not bad. Are you farming correctly? channel in the Discord, and I'm pretty sure that the unique drop rate doesn't work for increasing the drop rate of boss uniques. Unless somebody else has a source to say otherwise. Yeah, it is pretty sad. If you're using Static Shell and you want to get plus levels, you can also run Omnis, the necklace, and that'll give you 1 extra level. Hey, Maple Tuna, what's up? How's it going? Did you have a stream tonight? Or are you just starting? So you're a night owl, right? Pretty pointless, yeah. Yeah, it is. I think it is a pretty pointless blessing. Might be a mini. Yeah, nights off are good. I've been taking a lot of nights off. The stream, at least. There's always content to make. The most recent record was done with static. How do you feel? How do you feel the comparison? Might be better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence. Yeah, another thing too, if you guys were here a bit earlier, but you can run without Volley of Glass as well if you're having mana issues. I was showing it a little bit earlier, but if you unspec Volley of Glass, Hand of Morditis, you can grab Frozen Malice, and you can drop all of your points of celerity and drop your mana efficiency idols, and you'll still sustain mana, and you only lose about 20% of your single target DPS. So if you can't sustain mana, just drop Volley of Glass. It's totally fine. You've lost 3 shamans this. Oh no. Yeah, I saw you were playing you were playing your shaman, and I thought you were like playing the same one in softcore. When you die, do the characters go to softcore in this game, or did they get deleted? I just assumed you were playing in softcore after that, but they go to softcore. Okay. Do you just play one echo where you push corruption? No. This actually isn't even my highest timeline. I have where is it? This one is a bit higher. Yeah, this one's at 3100. I'm just trying to set this echo up for Mage farm, but it's proving to be a little bit of a pain. Just trying to find 40% armor. I lose the 12 base implicit, or the on the base item. It's just really, really painful to give up the Blood of the Exile. How do you set it up? Basically, you go to one of the maps that you can reset where the mage spawns close to the start. So like, let's see if I have any here. I don't know, Lakeside Trail. So like this one here, you just go into the map. If the mage is there, you kill it. If it's not there, you reset, and then you just reset over and over and over, killing mages every time you see it. And that's the quickest way to get mage kills. That's probably the optimal way to farm Ladle. How am I checking it with only clicking? What do you mean? What am I checking? It says at the bottom of the screen what the map is. How do you reset by TPing out? Yeah, you just teleport out. Falconer Explosive Trap, Dive Bomb. I'm not sure if Dive Bomb is bugged. I know Detonating Arrow is bugged. I don't know. It's better if you can utilize the ward per second and free. Yeah, I guess your build had the minions, right? Your shaman? I forget if it had minions. Or if they were a significant part of the build. I would need to get really good exile boots though, which is, or erase boots, which is kind of a pain. Because you have to level them. And you would think that running Weaver items in high corruption would level them instantly, but it doesn't. You still have to proc them one at a time. It takes a while. Hey Cam, what's up? Welcome back. You're running auto summon. Okay. Auto summon. How does the auto summon work? What do you have that auto summons? Does every map in an Echo have a mage? I don't think so. No, they don't. Any map can have a mage, yeah. Oh, I'll show you after this one what I mean. Update your planner. Type !build in the chat. You can import my current character. Oh, is it not working? Oh, there it is. What corruption should you aim to farm ladle? Probably as high as you can. Higher corruption should give you more LP chance. No, it's not guaranteed. Yeah, see above the start button, here's the map. Like here's a decent one. I'll show you really quick how the mage farm works. So I'd go into the map, check for mage. Here's a cache. I'll open it anyway. Grab some T7 moves through boots. Why not? Leave. Right click it. Go in. No mage. Repeat. Yeah, this is basically it. I don't know if this is actually a good one. I've heard people say this one's pretty good. Yeah, this doesn't seem great. No, the mage can spawn in a few preset locations. It's not guaranteed that it will spawn where you are. Like, see how I also spawned in different spots every time? It's the same with the mage. Some of them are a lot better than others. I need to update that. Hey Taylor, what's up? How's it going? You can use, that's my account name and character name. You can use that in the last Epoch tool planner and import my current character. Welcome, welcome for everybody who's tuning in. Hope y'all are having a great night. Yeah, everything's good here. Just enjoying my Tuesday night. Trying to get a ladle. Without much luck. Dedication. Yeah, gotta be dedicated. Yeah, the better the chance, exactly. That's why I'm trying to find a farther one. You think a quad T7 erase boots would be better than XL3LP? I don't know. I'm not sure if I agree. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, probably. You can't find a decent base. Yeah, it's always a challenge. Any corruption level suggestion? It just depends on your build. Whatever corruption you can run comfortably without it taking a really long time. Higher is always better. Damn. These things are doing a lot of damage. Or what gets you killed, yeah. Some timelines also seem to be harder than others. This Lagon timeline seems a lot harder. If you're not having any issues at 1100, there's no reason for you to do less. You might as well just keep doing that or go higher if you want. You're out here trying to get frozen through Opuletos. That would be the dream. Yeah, it is. There is a lot of RNG. It's just how these games work. The build planner should let you click actual affix values. Yeah, this feels better. Grab a bit of DR. I feel like this timeline is just so much harder than all the other ones. The enemies are definitely a lot more deadly. Do I do more damage without that node I unspec'd? I feel like I'm killing stuff quicker, even though supposedly it was giving me 16% more damage. I wonder if that node is bugged. Doesn't seem like my damage is reduced. Ah. Still no Begonian Arena. That's what we really want. the league start as well. Trying to compete to be then the previous cycle's new content is your new content, if that makes sense. Like when cycle 1 launches in Legacy, you're gonna get the content All right, folks. Take care, everybody on YouTube. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. And yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. Cheers.